Hi everyone, so today I'm back with this festive inspired makeup look featuring all Lancome products, and today I'll just be showing you how I achieved this really festive and Christmassy kind of look. So for starters, I'm just going to apply this Eberon Korean ginseng kind of a primer just to smooth out any textured surfaces and any pores or enlarged pores. This just helps to create a very smooth canvas for your makeup application. On top of that, I'm going on with the Etude House Face Blur Primer just so that I can get a really solid primer base. So now this is to me the highlight. I'm using this Lancome cushion and it's really fancy in its packaging. If you guys saw my other Lancome cushion foundation review, you guys will have known that I'm entirely in love with Lancome and all their cushion products. What I'm applying on my face now is the Lancome Blanc Expert Cushion with a higher coverage than most other cushions in the market. It claims to be a very brightening formulation with coverage that is supposed to be rather high, but however I found that when applying this as compared to the previous cushion foundation review I did on the Ultra Tint Idole cushion, this is not as high coverage. I'm thinking that the newer release improved on the formulation, but this is an older release. However, I like this one a lot more just because it really brightens the complexion. As you can see, compared to the other side, it significantly brightens the complexion and gives it a very awake look. And I find that for this winter Christmas period, it's really important to have that kind of dewy and fresh face appearance so that your festive look really stands out. So moving on to this really cool concealer. It's from Lancome as well. It's their waterproof concealer. I really like this. This was my first time trying it. As you saw, I was opening it from the package and I really like how it's super full coverage and also it's so easy to blend. It's something that is mistakenly underrated by a lot of YouTubers as well as beauty gurus, but this formulation blends like a dream. It doesn't crease under the eye and it provides even more coverage as in where you need additional coverage. Okay, moving on to the Lancome Cushion Blush. I love this release just because of its packaging solely. I'm such a sucker for packaging. As you can see here, I'm just using a small stippling brush from ELF, applying that to my cheeks so that I get a little flushed appearance that pairs really well with a bold lip. Likewise, if you guys watched my previous video on Lancome products, this is the Audacity in Paris palette curated by Lisa Eldridge. I'm just using the off-white pinky sort of matte shade all over the lid to set the base. What I'm doing here is just applying these two shades of browns in the crease, and I'm just going back and forth with my MAC 217 brush. This just helps to give mono lid or Asian eyes a very smoky and sultry uplifted appearance. As you can see, I'm going upwards from the lash line and sweeping it back into the crease. So in that motion, just keep going back and forth with the two browns, and I find that this helps to give everything a very sultry and feminine look for Asian eyes. I love this tone of brown just because it's not too orangey on Asian skin as well. I went in with that shimmery silver shade to sweep in the main part of the lid. This is where all the festivity comes in, with this very cool tone shimmer shade being the main highlight, and I find that the look on the lid just pulls together really well. Now going in with another MAC brush, it's being defined in the outer crease as well. I'm using a very deep dark matte brown so that it gives a very smoky look. I'm only very precisely putting it in the outer crease and not blending it too far into the lid just because I want it to be really sultry. Using the same deep dark brown, I'm bringing it all the way on the under lash line, and that helps to give everything a very smoky look, and it gives this whole appearance of a very formal edit kind of a look. Nothing that is too casual for the day. What I'm doing here is placing really tiny dots of a eyeliner kohl pencil in the lash line This helps to just thicken up the appearance of very thin and sparse lashes. I like to do this instead of drawing a whole straight line, just because my eyes tend to water and I generally get quite watery eyes throughout the day. Now I'm applying a generous coat of waterproof mascara to give that really fluttery eyelash look. Okay, so now you guys are looking at this really cool launch from Lancome for the Christmas season. It's their single eyeshadows, and I was sent this by Lancome SG themselves. So what I'm doing is, instead of using them as eyeshadows, I'm using them as highlights, just because the formulation is really buttery and really smooth on the cheeks. As you can see, it's really packing a punch on the cheeks and it's giving everything a lot more radiance and brightness. As I apply it on my cheeks, I find that it is really suitable as a highlight, just because the formulation is so smooth and so blendable. Likewise, I got sent this Lancome Rouge lipstick, and it's their newly formulated packaging as well as lipstick color formulation. So as you can see here, I'm just applying a little bit of TLC, just applying a bit of lip balm, because sleeping in air condition actually dries out your lip a lot more than you think. But yeah, I'm just applying some Body Shop lip balm. Then moving on to this gorgeous packaging. When you click it open and pull it out, it releases this super gorgeous wine red sort of a colour. I'm just lining my lips with a ColourPop lip liner just so that the edges are very precise and there's no feathering of the edges. So applying this lipstick is so easy and the colour is so pigmented. It is just so richly pigmented and it's such a nice wine red colour, which just reminds me of cranberry sauce and turkey. But yeah, you can see why this is a festive inspired look. So that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this festive inspired makeup look featuring Lancome products that I love, as well as Lancome products that have been sent to me. So if you did enjoy this, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So with that, I'll see you guys. Bye!